Hi guys, I just feel like to share with you all how my sister's sickness started. My son is awake. Hi baby. Hi, come. Come. How are you? Cutie. So I just feel like to share with you all how my sister's sickness or illness started. Okay? To be honest, I want to say that my mom tried her best. She tried her best to keep my sister alive. My mom said amongst all her kids that this my late sister who died, only her pregnancy gave her problem. Okay, when she was carrying my sister, the pregnancy gave her so many complications. And after she delivered her and my sister became 3 years old, then the problem started. Okay, so guys, one of my sisters died. Not this one that died, one of my sisters died before, because actually my parents had 9 of us all together. So now 3 are dead and 6 alive. So then, okay, the first one that died of measles, and the second one died of a car accident. A car hit her when she was going to the church to clean the church. And this my sister, her leg problem started when she was little. Okay, so fast forward to 3 years, guys. I think my sister had a convulsion, guys. I think she had a convulsion. So knowing that one of my sister just finished dying, then the one that died of measles, so my mom was not ready to lose another child. So when this one had convulsion and was about to die, so I think my mom knew it wasn't ordinary, because even the first one's death was not ordinary. Okay, guys, like I said, there are too much juju, black magic happening in Africa. But guys, we believe in the power of God. We believe that with God we can overcome all of them, right? So guys, when my mom discovered that the others one's death wasn't natural, and this one is about to be taken from her again, my mom said no, she won't let this one die for nothing, that she's gonna do something that will make her, that will revive her. You know, in olden days, I don't know how they revive someone that is convulsive, you know. And I think they did everything. They put spoon in her mouth. I still remember that I was little. So they did everything possible to revive her. And then the only thing that came to my mom's mind was to burn her leg so that they can revive the convulsive child. So my mom and my dad brought a stove, a blue flame, and was burning my sister's leg, burning her 2 legs. They kept on burning it with prayer. Okay, you know, they have so many different ways of healing different kind of diseases olden days. Okay, so they were burning her leg with the blue flame, with prayer, until my sister sneezed back to life. Okay, and she was fine. So while my mommy was doing that, she was like, God, she won't let my sister die in vain, that you will revive my daughter back. Even though she's walking with 1 leg, I want her like that. Let her just live for me. So this is my mom doing everything possible to make sure that her child lives. So finally, when she sneezed back to life, they started this leg, this thing on the leg peeled off. Of course, it will get infected. You know how bone does. Yeah, they started healing the leg, trying everything possible to heal the leg. And then the leg got infected, one problem to another, and then the leg bent like this. She wasn't walking straight with the leg. So they have to take her to orthopedic hospital. There was this white doctor that was seeing her. They were going every time until they asked them to come for another doctor's visit. But during that time, my grandmother died. That is my mother's mother. So they went to the village for my grandmother's burial. And guys, when they returned, they didn't go to the orthopedic hospital again. So my sister kept on. My sister has been living with this leg all her life, guys. So that you know that the problem did not just start today. This is me trying to share with you all the root of this problem, okay? She started living with her leg like that. People were asking what happened to her leg. We have to be explaining to people what happened to her leg until we couldn't explain anymore. And my sister is very strong too, guys, because, man, that girl is so strong. Guys, it was too much hustle. It was too much hustle. Plus, the danger she came across in the village. Someone buried poison, and when they went to bury my father, she stepped on the poison. You know, too much bad people. And then that poison she stepped on made the legs very, very bad. The leg became very bad again. My mom have to start going from one hospital to another, and then start going from one church to another. When she meets someone will say, oh, I know of a pastor that sees. When this pastor prays for her, oh, your mother-in-law does this, your mother-in-law is a witch, or somebody doesn't like you, you know. So many things that is happening. My mom wants cure for my sister. She wants cure for her daughter. So she's ready to do anything. She goes different places for prayer. This is her looking for solution for her daughter's leg, guys. Even when my sister went to school, she went to the school clinic to clean her wound, to treat her wound. The quack nurse there used expired medicine to clean her wound, and the leg became more infected. Another problem, guys. Like I said, it's very complicated and a long story. So I think my sister was destined to go through all this. But guys, even with that, my mother never left her. My mom was going from one church to another. And when I told my mom was like kind of angry because so many people are showing her the video I made about how those pastors manipulated her. She was like, I don't have the right to make that video. I said, Mommy, listen, you are not the fault. I'm attacking those pastors that manipulated you. At least those pastors should have told you to take this girl to the hospital, seeing that wound, right? I'm not blaming you. She said, when we were little, we were sick, this and that. She took us to the church and they healed us. I said, Mommy, listen, church then and now are different. Men of God then, they have the fear of God. But you see, men of God now, they don't have the fear of God. They have sold their soul to the devil. All they want is money. So they will not tell you the truth. This was what I was telling my mom. You have tried your best as a mom. I know you wanted the best for your daughter. That is why you believe all these men of God. But mom, listen, her case was critical. You should have taken her to the hospital so that they can at least clean the wound. But you did not listen to us. That was why I have to make that video to warn people and so that people will beware of fake pastors. I had a friend who lost her sister with 2 twins in the womb. Why? Because of her negligence, going to pastor. Pastor has eaten people's money. Pastor said you will get a child. Pastor said you will get a job. Pastor said you will do this. Pastor said that. No. It's time to stop going from those pastors, because pastors these days are not pastors like them. But guys, my mom is a strong woman because she went to so many places looking for solution for my sister's leg. So you see how the problem my sister's leg started? So guys, earlier last year, my late sister sent me the picture of her leg. And guys, if you see that picture, you will freak out. You will really, really freak out. So you know what I did? We sent money for her. Who is there? My God. Obi, I'm making video. Come on, say hello to guys. Crazy. Guys, this man has been of great help to me all this while I was mourning. Oh my gosh. He goes He wanted to stop going to work. I said, no, just go to work, I will be fine. Because he saw how the thing finished me. And when he goes to work, because there is curfew, so he comes home and help me take care of this baby and still go to the kitchen and prepare dinner. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so sweet. I thank God for someone like him. We sent money for my sister's leg. She did the surgery on that leg, and the surgery was successful, guys. It was very, very successful, and I celebrated it on her previous birthday, last year birthday, because it was successful. And guys, after that surgery, she started going for chemotherapy. Okay, when she started going for chemotherapy, you know how chemotherapy hits someone? She was almost dying. She was almost dying. And guys, my mom said they've done different tests. They did not see cancer. It means that thing that is happening to my sister is not ordinary. It is spiritual, guys. It is really, really spiritual, because they did different tests for my sister. There's no cancer. Then if there's no cancer, why is she going for chemotherapy? You know what I mean? So I told them to stop the chemo, because she's not looking good. And they were doing chemotherapy for her. She's going and coming, going and coming. Are you supposed to stress someone that is going for chemotherapy? You're supposed to give her bed rest, to stay one place. But no, you are asking her, go and come and be collecting money. What kind of doctor are you? So guys, I asked them to stop. And after they stopped, few weeks later, they sent me a picture of the little sarcoma she had. Or let me say a boil. It's like a boil, a very strong boil. So they said, what would they do? Because in my family, as a nurse, they come to me for advice, medical advice. So I said, do not give her any medication, because she has taken a lot of medication, a lot of tramadol, a lot of morphine, a lot of painkillers, because of this same leg. And she just finished surgery, right? And she just finished chemotherapy. So, of course, the body is trying to react, adapt. So I guess it's cleansing time. So I said she should go and sit and take Majesty. So I said she should go and sit in hot water, not hot enough to burn her, so that those bad blood, like a pus, will disappear, because that is how I used to heal my pus. And after doing that, I did not hear from them. And later I was asking, how is the leg? They said it's fine, it has opened. So I thought it was the pus that opened, but I don't know that it was a very big wound. So she said they are going to church for prayer so that the wound will go. Me, I thought it was the wound on that leg for surgery. You understand? I never knew that that pus they showed me on her pelvic area has opened. Believe me, this was miscommunication, misunderstanding. I never knew. And then they said one of my friends in the States saw my sister's leg and was crying that, oh, they're going to post that picture for GoFundMe so that they can bring my sister to the States. And I'm like, what picture did my friend see? And was crying. And my sister sent me the picture. Guys, when I saw the picture, I started crying. I said, why didn't you guys tell me this kind of wound happened? They said they told me. I said, you didn't tell me. When you said that there was a wound, I thought it was the one here. I never knew it was the one. I never knew it was that sarcoma that opened and became very big, that you could almost see the bone. Gosh, that was when I said, okay, take her to the hospital. My friend was in Kaduna, my friend that graduated from Cebu in the Philippines. She's a doctor. I wanted her to have an eye on my family, on my sister. So I suggested that they should travel to where she was. But she said I should wait, she will get back to me. So when she spoke to her senior doctor said no, they should take her to Jos University Teaching Hospital. When my husband heard Jos, my husband said, no, they should not take her to University Teaching Hospital. That students will use her as experiment. And guys, it's true, because the last time my mom took my brother to Jos, they were using him as experiment. My husband said, okay, if my mom knows any doctor, it's better instead of just going to Jos, because if you go there, you're on your own. It's a very big hospital. It's a teaching hospital. So my mom said, yeah, she knows a doctor who works there, who owns a clinic. I said, okay, take her there. and the doctor will refer you to someone. So I involved my elder brother, because my elder brother doesn't know what was happening. We involved our elder brother, and the next day my elder brother ran to my mom. They went to the hospital, and then they referred them to a very big special hospital. That was when my mom refused to go to that big special hospital. That was when we knew those pastors were manipulating her, because one, we just sent money. We just sent money, guys. It's a huge money. Okay, so if you're a pastor, if you're a fake pastor, won't you manipulate to get the money in your pocket? You will do that. So the pastor will be like, it is not ordinary. It is not what hospital can do. At least let her go to the hospital to be cleaning her leg. Let her stay there. Why discharge her? Nobody wants to kill their child. Okay, she tried as a mom. She tried. She's a very strong woman. She tried. I cannot judge her because of this little mistake, but I still told her the truth. Mommy, stay one place. God will answer you. God will answer you, Mom. That was what we told her. So anybody that is watching my video that will go and misinterpret this video to her, and my sister's last words before she died was, she was telling my brother's wife, when my brother's wife took her to the clinic to clean her wound, my brother's wife was encouraging her, telling her that her leg is not smelling, because guys, the leg was smelling. But she was encouraging her that the leg is not smelling. Don't worry, everything will be fine. And my brother's wife said, my sister said, she trusted in me. She trusted me. She knows that I can help her with this problem. She knows that I will do anything possible to help her out of this condition. And guys, I was willing to do such because she's my sister. I want the best for her. Okay? And my mom too tried, guys, honestly. So, like we said, we don't know what happened. And I was happy that her little time on this earth wasn't in vain. She was able to put smiles on people's faces. And guys, to be honest, I know she's in a very good place. I'm not crying about where she is, but I'm just crying that she left us so soon. That was why I was heartbroken. Hope you all know the root of the problem now, because that leg has been done. It's not just started today. See this one's mouth. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me go and attend to this boy. Bye.